Check out all of these amazing pictures of man's best friend. If you're planning to put your cute canine, let's say a holiday card this year, listen up. Candy Burt of Bark Busters is here to tell us how to prepare your pooch for the perfect photo. She's joined by pet photographer Nicole Smith. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you.
Okay. Candy, big fan of Bark Busters, and you say the #1 step is to what when you're getting ready for a pet photo?
Well, practice at home. And, you know, that kind of lets you know also how your dog's going to be when you get there, or if you hire, a photographer professional to actually come into your home, then they're going to be a little bit more relaxed.
And this is your dog, Rommel, who just sneezed all over everybody. Rommel's loving life here. And Nicole, what do you do? Do you sit with the dog before the session? How do you get the dog comfortable with you?
Yeah, and I photograph a lot of animals, so I do it with a variety of species. But yeah, the most important part is having a sit down or letting them sniff the studio or letting them walk me through their home and get used to me, get comfortable with me so I can get their true personality. Otherwise, I'm just going to get a picture of their face.
Right, so owner prepare, photographer prepare the dog. Now, let's say we're ready to do the shoot here. Nicole is there at your house, Candy, or at her studio. How do you train the dog to, like, I mean, I have trouble with my kids getting them to smile for a picture. How do you train a dog to smile for the picture?
Well, you want to try and get some of their favorite things.
All right, you're going to show us how to do it here? All right.
So, Rommel, come. Rommel, sit. Good boy, good boy, good boy. So you can take one of their toys. Rommel, Rommel, Rommel. There you go, and you can squeak it over the camera, or if he's really focused on me, Rommel, stay. Good boy.
Well, there's one.
Good boy. So, good job, Rommel. Good boy.
You also say something interesting, Candy. You say the dog should exercise before the photo session?
Absolutely.
We don't wear them out, or?
Yeah, wear him out, get him some, a little bit more calm down, because as you can see, he's panting, so this is stressful. You know, dogs are always going to get a little more stressed, and so if you can get him out and get him some good exercise, work it out of them beforehand.
Nicole, what's best? Do they come to your studio? Is that best? Do you set up for it, or do you like to go to people's homes?
I work both ways. It really depends on the dog. A lot of dogs don't travel well. The studio is really nice because it's a bit more formal, so we can get, I shoot a lot on black, so a nice black backdrop. But it really depends on the animal. It depends on the client, where they're located. People who are far, I have them come to me, so I don't have to travel as much. But.
Well, can we take a look? In fact, I think we have some photographs, before and afters of some of your work. So let's take a look. There's before.
So this is sort of the difference between what people have been able to get at home and then they hire me.
There's a little bit of difference there. Dogs focused all different directions. Dogs. Oh, and another one. That's great.
Yeah, a lot of people say their black dogs are especially hard to photograph because they're black. And a lot of people try and shoot with flash. That's actually a black dog on a black backdrop, and it worked out. That's Daisy dancing.
Do you like to get dogs to do things, or do you like just the straight-on shots?
It depends on the dog. This is one of my favorite shots, the Avery sisters. They're a wild bunch of pugs. It really depends on the dog. My whole goal is to really capture the personality of the animal, so it depends on what they're like when they get to the studio.
You can definitely see the difference. Michael McKenzie's in the audience, and you've got your dog, and your dog just won some famous search, right?
That's correct.
What did you do?
Well, Blue is a finalist to be on the large-size Milk-Bone dog biscuit box this year.
Oh, really? And so you took a photo and got the dog into this contest?
There were about 5,000 people who entered this. They narrowed it down to 20, and he's a finalist.
This is Good Boy Blue right there. What a great shot. What a great shot. So now, how do you win? I mean, how can we get you to win if we want to help you out here?
Go online, milkbone.com, large size. He's the one catching the Frisbee.
Let's take a look at that shot again. So if you want to vote, go where to milkbone.com and vote for your dog.
That's right.
Is that always fun to try to get the dog in action?
Oh, Nicole? It's a blast. Yeah, I do a lot of events and a lot of agility and that kind of thing, and it's really fun to try and get them in the moment, and that's when digital photography comes in.
Really helps out. Nicole, thanks for joining us. Candy from Bark Busters. Always good to have you here. We'll be right back with more Northwest Afternoon.